Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Gymnasium Bob Segerson Court at LCC for tonight's matchup, the Northwest Conference matchup between the Bluffton Pirates and the LCC T-Birds. I'm Sam Sprunger, joined by Steve Yarnell. Steve, it's a nice gym, and I'm hoping the Pirates can set the tone early.
Yeah, no, we're looking for some good basketball here, and good night to be inside with as cold as it is, and this cold front coming to us here in Northwest
Well, I don't know about you, but today felt like it's kind of warm out because of it being in the 30s. But no, it's going to get cold. We've got another game tomorrow. Luckily, we're at home. But tonight, a big matchup against the T-Birds. We don't know a ton about a team that went to the state semifinals last year, hovering around 500 this year, but still a lot of pieces that can be very dangerous.
Yeah, the T-Birds are about 500 this season, but they played a really competitive schedule, losing to undefeated Delphos St. John just last weekend. They've lost to Defiance. They lost to Columbus Grove by 1. And so they played a pretty gauntlet of a schedule, and they're a pretty athletic team and have some good young players. And so this should be a good Northwest Conference battle.
Yeah, they've got 4 of their 5 starters are sophomore or younger. They've got 1 freshman, 3 sophomores, and then a junior starting in their lineup. And Steve, we got the Pirates need to forget about last Friday, which I think they have, but not let that loom around and their performance against Crestview, and maybe fall on a little bit on how things went Saturday against Cary. Yeah,
no, a chance to get on the road and try to play some better basketball and hopefully get some of those perimeter shots to fall. Size-wise, we probably match up a little bit better, but the T-Birds do have some really height. Quick speed as well. So.
Yep. They lost some height from some productive height from their team last year, but they still have some height. It's just yet to be known from us on whether or not they, how much that height contributes this season. But let's take a look at the starting lineups as we are about 2 minutes away from the national anthem. We'll go through the starting lineups, and then we'll take a break and come back and do the rest of our preview. But for the visiting Bluffton Pirates, they go with a 4-guard, 1 forward lineup. It's Merrick Donald, number 0, Merrick Donaldson, a senior. Number 1, Bean Ginther, a junior. Number 2, Kane Wright, a junior. And then the other guard, number 4, Taryn Boblet, he is a senior. Then we have as our big man, number 35, Blake Summers, who is a senior as well. Brody Summers not in the lineup, so that takes another body away. I haven't had a chance to find out if it's the rest of the season type injury or if they're just kind of trying to take some time so he can come back whenever he feels better.
Yeah, those bad ankle sprains, sometimes those
they linger.
They'll say those could be worse than a break, right? And
yeah.
So if you sprain it really, really good, you're probably off for a little bit of while. And
he sprained it pretty good.
Yeah. So we'd like to use them later in the year versus mid-season. So
absolutely, you're absolutely right there. For the LCC Thunderbirds, we have a 3-guard, 2 forward lineup. At guard is number 0, a junior, Jordan Pretty. Number 2, Brady Parker, a sophomore. Then we have number 3, Azad Burton. He is a freshman. That's the freshman we were talking about. Number 10, Jackson White. He is a sophomore guard. And then number 35, Dom McKee, is also a sophomore. And that is the starting lineup for the LCC T-Birds. And now we're getting close to the national anthem, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to step away, take a break. We'll be back with more, plus the tip-off between the Bluffton Pirates and the LCC T-Birds. You are listening to Bluffton Pirates Basketball on the Lounge Sports Network.
Blanchard Valley Health System isn't just a hospital. We are an integrated health system providing comprehensive care in Northwest Ohio. For more information, please visit bvhealthsystem.org. Blanchard Valley Health System. We're here for you.
Kira's Flipside Grill on Main Street in Bluffton offers a made-in menu, live weekly music, craft beer and cocktails, plus kids' meals too. Kira's Flipside Grill, Exceptional food, hip atmosphere, unique dining experience.
Steiner and Granger LLC provides auto, home, and business insurance solutions to meet all of your needs. Steiner and Granger, your hometown team for over 25 years. Go Pirates! Grove Systems in Bluffton is hiring for its 2025 apprenticeship class, where you attend Road State for 2 days and train at Grove for 3 days during the week. Program covers tuition and pays you for 40 hours. Go to joingrove.com/apprentice for more information.
Fat Jack's Pizza in Lima, Ohio has 3 locations on West Street, Finley Road, and Spencerville Road to serve you. Family owned and operated, Fat Jack's offers great food options. Go to fatjackspizza.com for menus and more information.
Lounge Media Group is a multimedia company that provides internet radio broadcasts, radio and podcast services, and graphic design. Go to loungemediagroup.us for more information. Lounge Media Group, big city quality with a hometown price. With 26 years of experience and attention to detail, Angels Flooring provides many flooring services. Call 419-302-7151 for more information. Angels Flooring, serving Bluffton and surrounding areas since 2009.
Blanchard Valley Health System isn't just a hospital. We are an integrated health system providing comprehensive care in Northwest Ohio. For more information, please visit bvhealthsystem.org. Blanchard Valley Health System, we're here for you.
Riley Creek Sportswear in Bluffton provides embroidery, screen printing, letter jackets, and more for any size group. Call 567-204-8621 for more information or a quote. Riley Creek Sportswear, your small town, family-owned sportswear connection.
Lounge Media Group is a multimedia company that provides internet radio broadcasts, radio and podcast services, and graphic design. Go to loungemediagroup.us for more information. Lounge Media Group, big city quality with a hometown price.
Bluffton Auto Repair Center provides friendly, reliable service for all your hometown car needs. Call 419-358-1900. Bluffton Auto Repair Center, across the street from Stratton Auto Group on Main and Jefferson.
Kira's Flipside Grill on Main Street in Bluffton offers a made-in menu, live weekly music, craft beer and cocktails, plus kids' meals too. Kira's Flipside Grill. Exceptional food, hip atmosphere, unique dining experience.
All right, we are back here at the gym at LCC High School. Bob Segerman Court here for the Thunderbirds. But for the game, the Northwest Conference battle between the Bluffton Pirates and the LCC T-Birds. Steve, we didn't do much, a whole lot of talk about what was, what to expect. But seeing all the speed during the warm-ups, what can we do defensively to kind of slow that down? I mean, we don't play a zone that often, but do you see that as maybe something that we could do?
Yeah, well, if we need to get them to shoot the ball a little bit, we might have to press and maybe kind of some gimmick press to slow the game up a little bit. But look for, I would assume, Bean Ginther to kind of guard the point, and Jordan Pretty's a load, right? So he's a pretty good player.
Yeah.
And another one of their freshmen, Jeff Williams. I got a chance to watch him a little bit earlier in the year. He might be the fastest guy on the court, one of the fastest guys we're going to see all year. So,
and I'm going to assume that he comes off the bench relatively soon after, whenever it's needed, because he's got one of the quickest first steps that I've seen.
Yeah.
And granted, I'm sitting here talking about it from the aspect of just seeing him warm up during his, you could just see like his first move is one of the quicker ones while you're warming up, for crying out loud.
Yeah, no, he's pretty twitchy, gets up and down the court really fast. And it'll be important for Kane Wright got in foul trouble really, really early, and with the lack of the depth of Brody Summers being on the bench, we need all our height and size we can to be serviceable and out on the court.
Yeah, it's it's paramount that Kane Wright stays out of foul trouble, because when he's on, he's very effective. He's very hard to contain. As Rich Eisen used to say, you can't stop him, you can only hope to contain him. He's very hard to stop when he's going without the worry of picking up that third foul. And Merrick Donaldson, Blake Summers, we need their normal production. Not necessarily 25 or whatever, but that solid expected 10 to 12 points from each of them, and then get a solid showing from at least one other. And things normally come out well for us when we have that happen.
Yeah. It'd be really nice if the Pirates could get off and create maybe a lead here and not have to play from behind on the road.
Yeah,
that would be a benefit for sure.
Yeah, because there are it's not a packed house here, but it is certainly, it can get loud. It's at the very least, LCC fans know how to make noise, even though they're not filling the whole house right now. Yeah. Well, we're just about ready to get going. The Bluffton Pirates in their road red uniforms, all red with the checkerboards along a white checkerboard pattern along each side of the panel of the shorts and the jersey. Bluffton in white script, numbers on the front and back in white, and the Bluffton B on each shorts leg. For the LCC T-Birds, they have all white uniforms. It looks like maybe a little baby blue spatter paint along the side panels. Numbers in light blue, outlined in red front and back. T-Birds in script blue, outlined in red as well. The LCC logo on both of the shorts legs. We're about ready to tip off. Dom McKee and Kane Wright ready to jump. And we're underway here at LCC. Ball controlled by after a few seconds. Kane Wright comes up with it. The Pirates get to start the game off with the ball. Bean Ginther brings it across the timeline over to the left side. Works it to the right, looking for somewhere away to the basket or an open player. He gets Blake Summers over the left for three, and it's good.
Good start from Summers.
Yeah, it's very good start, seeing that he went scoreless for almost the entire Crestview game, and then didn't have the controlling game that he had against Kerry, but he still did put up some points there. It's nice to see him get off early. 3-0 early here, 7:15 remaining here in the first quarter. Pretty down on the left post. Can't find anything. They wheel it back around over to Parker. Parker drives in the corner towards the bucket, can't get there. Back to Pretty, guarded by Donaldson. He takes him into the lane, can't get the shot off or to fall. He gets his own rebound, kicks it out to Brady Parker, and it's a three, and it is good. Tie ball game, 6:50 remaining.
Pretty with the offensive board there, kicking it out to Parker, tying us up at 3.
Yep, he found the open guy because everybody crashed to the hoop. Merrick drives to the left side, gets caught in the corner, has it knocked loose by Burton. Burton can't control it. Taryn Boblet comes up with it, throws it away, and it goes to LCC.
Some sloppy play by the Pirates right now.
It wasn't the most pretty from LCC either, but there were two different occasions there that the Pirates lost the ball there. So 2 turnovers on one exchange, basically.
Yeah, we got Merrick Donaldson guarding Pretty. Merrick has a little more size and length on him, so hopefully to hold his shooting in check.
Experience helps too. Pretty gets it out in the right corner, guarded by Donaldson. He kicks it over to Parker, who's going to try to get to the hoop. Stops, gives it to Burton. Burton at the free throw line. Can't get by Bean Ginther. Nice defense there by Ginther. Parker pulls it back, brings it down the lane, gives it off to McKee, who cannot get the little baby hook shot to fall. Pirates go the other way. Merrick Donaldson over to Taryn Boblet, back to Merrick. He's on the left wing. He drives against White. Jackson White cannot get it to fall. Ball gets tipped to Taryn Boblet, who twirls and loses control. LCC comes up with it. Brady Parker takes it to the hoop, and he lays it in. And just like that, Pirates are down 5-3. Brady Parker with all 5 of the points for the T-Birds. Merrick Donaldson gets it straight away. He's going to take the 3. Got it.
It's a deep three for
That
Merrick right off the
was a
screen.
deep three. You are absolutely quickly down. Pretty goes at it, and he's going to get fouled. And it looks like Bean Ginther on the blocking foul. And what I'm going to say is that would have been a charge if he would have been 3 feet or a couple of feet out from under the hoop. I think if that arc, the college arc under the hoop was there, or the pro, he would have been inside that arc. It's a blocking foul. He was awful close.
Yeah, there was a little hesitation. The officials kind of all looked at each other, and
Jordan Pretty hits the first of two, ties the ball game up at 6 with 5:23 remaining here in the first. He's got one more. Pretty's second on the way, and he gets it. LCC back on top, 7-6, 5:20 remaining. The Pirates get it down court with Bean Ginther, hands off to Merrick, flips it over to Blake. Back over to Bean. Bean's going to drive to the hoop. He tries to find Kane Wright. Ends up having tipped away and thrown away. Burton with the ball. It goes straight to the hoop. Can't get it to fall. Merrick Donaldson with the rebound. Pirates are going to push 5-on-4. And, nice blocked away by Jackson White as Donaldson tried to get it to an open bobblehead in the right corner, and it got tipped out of bounds. Pirates are going to keep the ball, and Jeff Williams into the game there, Steve.
Yep. LCC's going a little smaller lineup, a little quicker lineup.
Xavier Purnell also in the lineup for the T-Birds. Bean Ginther gets it out by the volleyball line. He's going to start the offense there. He's guarded by Williams. Gets it to Kane right at the free throw line. Kane drives and lays it in. He went one-on-one against Brady Parker and got the shot to fall. And quickly, LCC back down, ready to get it going. Jeff Williams being guarded by Taryn Boblet. Purnell on the right. Hands off to Pretty. He gets to the baseline on the right side. Kicks it outside to Parker. Parker at the top of the key. Drives. Gets off a 14-footer. Can't get it to fall. Kane right on the rebound. Pirates push. Blake gets it down into the post. Does a nice little spin move, but can't get the bank shot to fall. Jeff Williams has it, and he's bringing it down for LCC. What a quick move. Oh, and behind the pass, back pass to Purnell. And that was a nice pass by the freshman. Pirates down quickly. The Pirates aren't wasting any time getting the ball back down to get into their offensive set.
No.
Bean drives down the base or down the lane. And it looks like he's fouled, but it looks like maybe Xavier Purnell is going to get called for that.
3:43 left.
No, they're going to.
First quarter, and that's only the second call. One foul on each team.
Yeah.
We got a quick first quarter happening here.
That was on Purnell. Purnell's team's first for the quarter. Landon Blister into the game, inbounds it. He feeds it down to Ginther in the post. He goes up against Williams. Can't get it to fall, but Blake Summers there for the rebound and the putback.
Good rebound, Blake.
Yes, Bluffton. Oh, quick down. Jordan Pretty lays it in. And just like that, we're at 11-10. Very quickly down the court. They pushed it quick and found an open Pretty right at the hoop. Donaldson.
LCC's been they've been keeping the ball out of Bean Ginther's hands. They're holding him in check. Probably some of the remnants of what we saw Crestview do to really push Merrick away from the hoop.
Playing out a lot of passing game way outside the arc are the Pirates. Now they're finally resetting with Merrick at the volleyball line. Gets it to Bean for three. Long three. No good. Rebound. Blake Summers, and he gets the rebound and the putback. The basket is good. And that's Xavier Purnell with his second. As Blake will go to the line to shoot try to get the old-fashioned three-point play.
Outstanding rebound by Blake Summers. That's his second offensive board and put back. We need that size down low.
He's asserting himself tonight very well, getting involved in the offense very early. Quickly down court is LCC. McKee gets it at the free throw line, kicks it over to Parker, who's going to go against Kane Wright. Can't get to the hoop, but he gets it back over to Jackson White, down to Pretty in the right corner. He's going to go one-on-one against Merrick Donaldson. He puts it up and gets it to fall. A nice little 4-foot jumper inside the lane is really hard to defend.
Yeah, really good body control by Pretty.
Blake Summers hands it off to Landon Worcester. He gets it down to Bean Ginther in the low right post, going against Williams. Gets the ball up and gets it laid in. If that's one negative for Jeff Williams there, Steve, is he can be posted up by some guards here.
5'4". That's his weakness.
Yeah. Parker going against Summers, does the little fake. Can't get the jumper to fall, but Pretty on the rebound, puts it up and lays it in. That's 8 for Pretty, just like that in the first half, or first quarter. So we've got Blake Summers with 8 and Jordan Pretty with 8. And check that, make that 10. But Blake couldn't get the shot to fall. Landon Worcester on the rebound. He gets fouled by Jeff Williams.
Another aggressive attack by Blake Summers. Landon Worcester there to clean up the mess and gets fouled.
The team's third for LCC during this first quarter, and Pirates will inbound. 1:30 remaining here in the first quarter. It is tied at 15. Landon Worcester guarded by Pretty very closely. Gets the pass to Kane Wright. It kind of gets squirts away, but then they get it to Taryn Boblet for 3. No good. Rebound Jackson White, LCC. They're pushing hard. Brady Parker on the right side going against Taryn Boblet. Gets into the paint, hands it off to McKee, who short arms it and can't get it to fall. Blake Summers tries to reel it in. He can't. He drops it out of bounds. It's going to stay with LCC with 1:09 remaining here in the first quarter.
Outside of the T-Birds, 1 3-point shot. All their other buckets have come within 4 feet of the hoop.
Yeah. They're definitely making the best of their of getting to the hoop. They're getting a presence to the hoop, and you know what? Eventually, they're going to maybe if Bluffton starts crashing on that, they may start taking it out for those long shots then because they're open. Pretty to inbound. He gets it to Parker. Burton back in the game, has it at the top of the key, gets it over to Pretty along the right baseline. Jackson White hands it back off to Pretty, who drives. Jumper from 14. Rattles around and drops. 17-15. LCC on top. 45 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Taryn Boblet has it out by the volleyball line, guarded very closely by Brady Parker. They're going to slow it down a little bit and look for a good shot. Hand off to Carter Owenbrink, who's newly into the game. Back over to Taryn Boblet in the right corner. He's going to pull it back out to the volleyball line.
5-second count on Taryn.
I'm confused. Does Ohio have the dribbling 5-second call?
Yeah, so you've got to make some advancement and create some separation from the defender.
See, a few years back, college adopted as long as they're dribbling, it doesn't matter.
Gotcha.
So that's why I was wondering if a 5-second call on Taryn Boblet. So 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. LCC has the ball and the lead. Jordan Pretty standing out by the scorer's table, letting the clock run down under 10 seconds. They get it to Burton over in the left corner. Finds Pretty cutting to the hoop. Lays it up and lays it in. Pirates push it. Donaldson for 3 from long away. Bounces off the rim. No good. And we've played one. We're going to go ahead and take a break with the teams here. The end of one. It is LCC 19, Bluffton 15. You're listening to Bluffton Pirates basketball on the Lounge Sports Network.
CCR Realtors on Main Street in Bluffton helps provide value when it's time to buy or sell. Call Lisa Wanger and Kelly Blackburn to help at 419-358-4663. That's 419-358-HOME. CCR Realtors, Bluffton's full-service realtors.
Southgate Lanes of Bluffton is open to the public and offers plenty of fun with sand volleyball, craft beer, and obviously food. Southgate Lanes, south of Bluffton on Main. Food's so good you'd swear it's a restaurant.
All right, we're back here at Bob Segerson Court here at LCC High School. The Bluffton Pirates trail the LCC T-Birds 19-15. Steve, Jordan Pretty, 12 points in the first quarter. We got to do something to prevent that from replicating this quarter.
Yeah, the Pirates don't have an answer for him right now, and he cannot touch the ball within 7-8 feet of the hoop. We got to make sure we push and we lean on him.
Yep.
Okay, we make him uncomfortable, and so far he's had his way with us.
LCC to inbound. Jeff Williams gets it behind the timeline and brings it across for the T-Birds. Brady Parker, guarded closely by Landon Worcester, gives it to Pretty for three. No good. Rebound, Merrick Donaldson. Pirates are going to push. Oh, and now all of a sudden, Merrick dribbles into a double team, and he quickly gets it out. They find Kane right under the hoop, and he can't get it to fall. McKee with the rebound for LCC. They're going the other way. Williams driving, quick first step. Hands it off to Burton from 15, and he banks it in.
The bank was closed
Burton.
at 5 o'clock
I
today.
thought so too, but Burton decided to do a withdrawal. 21-15 with 7:10 remaining. Merrick Donaldson for three from the right side, no good. Rebound came right at underneath the hoop, and they're not going to call no shot, but there is a foul on LCC. We're going to call it on Azad Burton with his first.
I'd like to see Kane go back and up and elevate. He's got the vertical to get over to the shorter defender.
Pirates to inbound. Ginther passes it into Blake Summers. He feeds it down to Merrick Donaldson in the paint. He's going one-on-one. He has it stolen from him by Pretty. Pretty pushes it quickly to Brady Parker, who's going against Blake Summers. Has it blocked away, but they're going to call him on the forearm, I guess, is what they're calling. So Brady Parker will go to the line for two. That's Blake's first foul.
Summers. 6 foot to the line, shooting for the T-Birds is number 2. Parker.
Brady Parker for 2 shots. He hit the first.
So far tonight, the Pirates haven't cashed in on some of their easy opportunities.
Yeah.
In LCC's,
there's at least 3 that I can think of that they missed at point blank.
Yep.
Second one away for Parker. He gets it. Extends the lead to 23-15. 6:50 remaining here in the second quarter. Here comes the trap, and they break it. It was just kind of looked like maybe cosmetic pressure, not anything real there. Kane Wright gets it at the free throw line. Feeds it over to Bean Ginther, wide open for 3. Can't get it to fall. And Burton with the rebound. He was up there fighting hard against Blake Summers. They push it hard, and now the ball's getting tossed all over the place. Brady Parker saves it. Jordan Pretty saves it. Back to Parker for 3. No good. And the ball gets tipped out of bounds by LCC. Looks like Williams was the last one to touch it. And the Pirates are going to get the ball.
I'm not racing Williams in any dashes anytime soon.
Well, I've always said if you see me running, there's trouble, so you'd better actually run. Blake Summers drives against Don McKee, one-on-one, and just banks it in. And cuts the lead down at 2-6 for LCC. Burton going against Ginther one-on-one, can't get it to the hoop. Donaldson guarding Jeff Williams. He's going to take a 16-footer, can't get it to fall. Bean Ginther on the rebound, they're going to push. They get it down to Kane Wright for the alley-oop layup, and it's good. Nice transition there by the Pirates. 23-19, and there comes Pretty hard to the hoop. Can't get it to fall. He drew some contact, but no call. And then nobody warns Taryn about Azad Burton from behind, and he just takes it away, takes it to the hoop. He goes up and gets fouled, and I think it's on Merrick. Yes, that's going to be on Merrick Donaldson, his first, team's second of the quarter. Azad Burton will go to the line.
And that speed we were talking about is just creeping up, and Pirates not used to somebody coming up from behind poking it out.
First one away for Burton is good.
Into the game for the Thunderbirds, number 12, Xavier Purnell.
Xavier Purnell into the lineup, or into the game for LCC.
I don't want to jinx it, but Pretty has cooled off a little bit.
A little. He's missed a couple of shots. A 3 and then a point blank one, but let's not tempt fate. You better knock on some wood quickly there, mister. 25-19, 5:30 remaining here in the second. Pirates with the ball. Merrick Donaldson walking it across as he's guarded by Matthew Quatman, newly into the game as well. Taryn Boblet being guarded by Pretty. Finds Donaldson on the left wing. They get it down to Summers, but Jeff Williams there to steal it away for LCC. We're going back the other way. LCC going right to left on your radio dial. Oh, a nice spin move, but Williams can't get it to fall. He got Taryn Boblet to kind of not know where Williams went. But the Pirates get the rebound. They're going the other way.
Top Gun reference. Where'd he go? Where'd who go?
And Todd Boblet calls a 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout because I'm not sure if you see it, but it kind of looks like now that we've fallen back down by 6, kind of almost a shell shock first, but then now we don't really know what in the world we're doing on offense because we've missed those short shots and we've kind of gotten a little gun shy at the hoop, but we're not being given outside shots either. So we're kind of milling around like we need to, get something going. And I don't know if that was what Todd wanted to call timeout, Coach Boblet wanted to call timeout and talk about, but it really just seems like they're not getting any flow going right now.
Art, we got to pick up the intensity on the defensive end, and that's where it all starts, and that'll transition to some hopefully easy buckets. But right now LCC isn't scoring like they were in the first quarter, but some of that's on them and our ability to close out, and it has been limited.
4:55 remaining here in the second quarter. 25-19 LCC on top of Bluffton. Bluffton inbound. Kane Wright getting ready. They're wiping up some sweat from the timeout, I guess. Looks like the T-Birds are a little sweaty during their timeout. So being Genther with the ball, guarded by Jackson White. Hands off to Taryn Boblet, who brings it back top of the key. Kane Wright gets it on the right, going against Pretty, going into the hoop. Has it knocked out of his hands by Jackson White, and it's going to stay with the Pirates.
I'd like to see a little lob play here for Kane Wright and see if we can get a foul on Pretty.
Yeah. I mean, the best way to stop him is maybe incapacitate him by getting him in foul trouble, but that hasn't happened yet. Taryn Boblet drives down the right baseline or down the baseline on the right side. Has it knocked out by Burton out of bounds. I tell you what, the two freshmen that LCC have contributing minutes, they're very effective. Blake Summers from 7 feet, a little baby hook shot. He gets it to fall, and the Pirates are back within 4. There's a whistle. What do we got here? I have no idea what just happened there.
Azad Burton was on the floor. I don't know if he slipped or rolled his ankle, or if coach thought maybe somebody pushed him. I'm not sure.
Okay. By the time I looked up, he was already up off the floor. So 4:20 remaining here in the second quarter. T-Birds down on offense, up 25-21. Jackson White being guarded by Taryn Boblet gets picked off of White, and he hits a 12-foot jump shot. Relatively smooth there.
Yeah, that was nice.
Pirates push it quickly. Taryn Boblet in the left corner for 3. No good. Rebound, Kane Wright. He's going to put up a jumper. No good. Brady Parker with the rebound for LCC going the other way. Jackson White gets it, drive to the hoop. Hands it off to McKee, who doesn't want anything to do with it, and they whip it around the three-point line. They finally come back to McKee at the hoop, and that is the 3rd time that Dom McKee has missed a point-blank shot. We could be down a lot more if he did them.
Yeah, Taryn Bob got caught sleeping and didn't see help defense wasn't very solid.
Yeah.
He slid right around him, and he's a hard guy to miss. He's a big boy.
That is the team's 3rd foul of the quarter. 3:40 remaining. Pretty to inbound. He gets it in. Parker gets it and hands it right back to Pretty, top of the key. He's going to back it up to the volleyball line, start the set. White over in the left corner, brings it back top of the key. Burton gets it, hands it, or whips it over to Pretty. Pretty drives to the free throw line, can't find his way to the hoop. Gets it back to Burton, back to Pretty outside the three. Takes it to the hoop. Fade away from 8 feet. Can't get it to fall. Rebound, Kane Wright. Pirates are going the other way. 27-21. Blake Summers for three. No, didn't even draw iron. The T-Birds come up with it. They're pushing it. A 1-on-3. Jackson White got the layup, but it was after he committed the foul. He plows through Landon Worcester, and that's going to be his first personal foul. Team's second for the quarter. But the Pirates get it with 3 minutes remaining here in the second quarter, 27-21.
And if that arc was on the floor, I think Landon would have been inside that arc that time as well.
I think so too. Well, it's not there, so therefore, right? Kane Wright drives to the hoop on Burton, and he just goes and lays it in. So the Pirates have whittled away a little bit. They're only down 4. Burton at the volleyball line looks back at Coach Powell to find out what he wants to run. He gets it over to Parker in the right corner. He gets the runner up off the side of the backboard, and it bounces right out of bounds. So the Pirates are going to get the ball with 2:31 remaining here in the second quarter.
LCC showing some token pressure, but I like the Pirates to keep attacking the hoop. They've had success there. They're pretty cold right now from outside the arc.
Well, that combined with some ability to hit a couple of shots to get the lead down has kept the Pirates in the game here. Being Ginther in the left corner, he's going to drive against Jackson White, can't find anywhere, kicks it out to Merrick Donaldson, top of the key. Donaldson against Parker, has it poked out, and he's going to be fouled by Brady Parker. That's going to be Parker's first, team's fourth for the quarter. So for the rest of the half, the Pirates will be shooting 2 every time there's a foul called on LCC, other than player control. Jeff Williams into the game for LCC. Pirates inbound. Bean Ginther gets it way out by the half-court line. Pretty guarding Donaldson. Donaldson tries to get the home break across the court. He gets tipped out of bounds by Jackson White. So the Pirates will keep possession with 2:01 remaining, trailing 27-23.
T-Birds have some really good quick hands, getting some touches on passes and trying to pop it out of the Pirates when they're holding it.
Yeah, definitely. Landon Worcester inbounds to Merrick Donaldson. He comes across the timeline, being guarded by Pretty. He gets to Ginther at the free throw line, elbow left. He gets to the hoop, and then a pile of humanity and bodies all over each other. The ball gets poked out of bounds off Bluffton, so it will be T-Bird's ball. Williams brings it down, gets it to Pretty in the right corner. Pretty kicks it over to the left corner to White, and they wheel it back around the arc. Jeff Williams guarded by Bean Ginther. Nice first quick step, but he can't get past the defense as Blake Summers' help defense is very good there. Keith Williams from getting into the paint. They kick it back out to Pretty outside the arc, and he's going to pull it back to the volleyball line and look to Coach Powell to see what they're going to run. Coach Powell yells something. I'm sure that they can hear him, I guess. But Jeff Williams, the point guard, gets it going. Pretty's got it going against Kane Wright. He whips it over to Brady Parker, and he almost loses it out of bounds, but he holds on to it. Jeff Williams, a long three, can't get it to fall. Brady Summers with the rebound. The Pirates are going the other way. 40 seconds remaining, and Merrick's going to shoot a three. No good. The ball gets rebounded by Pretty. Pretty brings it down slowly. They're definitely going to slow it down and see maybe they might hold it for the last shot. 25 seconds remaining here in the second quarter, 27-23. T-Birds on top of the Pirates. Everybody's standing around, including Pretty, but now they're going to start their set. Williams gets it inside the circle near the timeline on the logo. He's going to whip it in the corner to Jackson White from about 14 feet away. Gets it to ball.
Jackson White.
Pirates quickly down, and Bean Ginther doesn't get it off in time for it to be considered to count. So we go to the half. I don't know. That was difficult to judge, but we'll come back after these commercials, and we'll give you totals and our impression of the first half. You are listening to Bluffton Pirates basketball on the Lounge Sports Network.
Kira's Flipside Grill on Main Street in Bluffton offers a made-in menu, live weekly music, craft beer and cocktails, plus kids' meals too. Kira's Flipside Grill. Exceptional food, hip atmosphere, unique dining experience.
Do you want to stay up to date on the latest insights and analytics for Ohio high school football? Dubstat Football has rankings, statistics, and game predictions for every team in Ohio. Check it out now at dubstat.com/football.
Grove Systems in Bluffton is hiring for its 2025 apprenticeship class, where you attend Road State for 2 days and train at Grove for 3 days during the week. Program covers tuition and pays you for 40 hours. Go to joingrove.com/apprentice for more information.
Blanchard Valley Health System isn't just a hospital. We are an integrated health system providing comprehensive care in Northwest Ohio. For more information, please visit bvhealthsystem.org. Blanchard Valley Health System. We're here for you.
Kira's Flipside Grill on Main Street in Bluffton offers a made-in menu, live weekly music, craft beer and cocktails, plus kids' meals too. Kira's Flipside Grill. Exceptional food, hip atmosphere, unique dining experience.
Steiner and Granger LLC provides auto, home, and business insurance solutions to meet all of your needs. Steiner and Granger, your hometown team for over 25 years. Go Pirates!
All right, we're back here at Bob Segerson Court at LCC High School here in Lima. The Bluffton Pirates trail the T-Birds 29-23. And Steve, that second quarter, there was a lot of action, but not a ton of scoring. Believe it or not, it was a 10-8 quarter. LCC won the quarter 10-8, but there was a lot that happened during that quarter.
Yeah, it was kind of back and forth, and both teams missed some shots. Pirates were 0 from 5 from deep on the game. They're shooting 20% from the three-point line, which is below their season average. Meanwhile, the T-Birds cooled off a little bit. In the first quarter, they were 8 of 13. In that quarter, they were 3 of 9 from inside the arc. So both teams are a little sloppy play, and there's some impatience on both sides. I thought late the T-Birds worked it around, and then Jeff Williams got it, and it just felt like one of those, well, I haven't shot in a while, so let's shoot it.
Right.
And probably not the shot Coach Powell wanted him to take. And flip side, right off that rebound, we go back, and as soon as Merritt gets it, he's firing it up. And so the patience got to be there. Pirates got to keep going down low. Blake Summers has been a problem for them all night long. And we've missed some bunnies here and there. We're not cashing in on our opportunities.
Well, and as we've missed, and I told you I can remember of at least 3, if not maybe 4 or 5 close by shots that we could have had points from. The T-Birds could be up by 6 to 8 more points because they've had some close shots as well that haven't gone down. So it's definitely a game where you still got to put the ball through the hole to win the ball game. You can have all the speed, athleticism, or play all the good defense, but if you can't get anything to fall, we're kind of in trouble, you know. And the Pirates only had 4 people score. That's not to say much because LCC only had 5 to score. Let's look at the scoring totals from the first half for the Pirates. Blake Summers with 12 points. He got involved very early and was able to put up 12 for the first half. Very good first half for him. Kane Wright had 6. I can think of 2 that he should have, 2 more baskets that he should have at least with some short, firing like point blank range. He missed. That's not ragging on him. It's just that we got to have those, especially in in a close game like we're in right now. Merrick Donaldson has one hoop for 3 points, and then Bean Ginther has 2 for a total of 23 first half points for the Pirates. For LCC, Jordan Pretty, a great first quarter. He had 10 in the first quarter. He ends the half with 12. So that a very good first half from him. Brady Parker has 7. Azad Burton and Jackson White both with 4. And then Xavier Purnell with 2 for a first half total of 29. So I guess what are we making adjustments on in that locker room right now, Steve, to better our chances at slowing down Jordan Pretty, not letting him blow up again. If we can keep him in check, what are we doing other than that?
Yeah, I think sometimes the switches that we're getting on defense, there's some bad matchups here. Yeah. You know, when guys maybe don't have a lot of speed and they get matched up with Burton or Williams, and that's a bad combo that they get beat, and then the help defense, and then they're left with an easy dish off for some easy buckets. So I'd like to see the Pirates get more physical here in the second half, maybe some half-court trapping and see if we can do that. Although the quickness of the T-Birds, that might be an ill fate for us if they can pass it quickly and get it down the court. But
they have shown that they want to move the ball as soon as off a made basket, they're inbounding and pushing hard. Like I think that's their MO, that they want to play high tempo. They may not score a lot of points at high tempo, but they want to run it back and forth because they're not getting tired. The other team is, and that's the way they look at it. Is if we can keep going, eventually we're going to wear them down and we're going to pull away. The Pirates are a very athletic team, so that's not necessarily going to work. Just at its base, because we are very athletic as well. We can and like to run ourselves. But I think getting to the hoop and hitting our shots. Right now we've only hit 2 3-point shots all night.
Yeah,
and we've taken a quite a few.
Those came really early, and that's where that patience comes in.
Yep.
Of working inside. Let's get it inside. And then we've got to go down and get a stop. And then we got to do it again, and then we got to get another stop.
Yep, I agree. And, if they play off, if we're not hitting our threes and we just keep jacking them up there, LCC is going to play off and say, okay, hit them. We're going to pack the paint and let you try to beat us with threes. And, you live by the 3, die by the 3. If you keep jacking it up there, it could turn out to be ugly for the Pirates. But, 2.5 minutes before we get the second half going, LCC yet to come out. So I don't know if they're making adjustments or if they're just taking a little relaxing break because they don't necessarily need to shoot, I guess. And as I say that, here they come. So it is I'm sorry, 2 of them came out. Let's take a look at a few scores from around the area while we're waiting. Spencerville leads Adelphus Jefferson 36-16 at the half. Salina leads Kenton 40-26. Let's see here. Ottawa Glandorf leads St. Mary's 32-27. Arlington trails Liberty Benton 24-18.
Wow.
And correct me if I'm wrong, we play Liberty Benton tomorrow.
Yep, that's correct.
Yeah. Columbus Grove trails Lincoln View 21-20 at the half. A low scoring affair there. Elida leads Bath 21-17 at the half. Our game here is 29-23. Riverdale leads Van Loo 35-29 or to 9, not to 29, Steve. 9 at the half. Shawnee trails Defiance 25-23.
It'll be a really good game, Shawnee and Defiance.
Yeah.
Defiance may be undefeated, so that's a big WBL matchup.
Yeah, absolutely. That is in the second quarter. The rest have not been updated, and let's see if there won't. It's Friday night, so none have finished already.
I'm seeing the sold-out game over in Delphus St. John's, the undefeated Blue Jays taking on the undefeated Marion Local Flyers, and a MAC showdown, 23-16 at half. The Elwer brothers and father at the coaching helm are in the lead right now.
Well, we're under a minute before we start the second second half, and you know there got to be people that aren't familiar with Marion Local going, man, it's not fair. They're undefeated now too in basketball too. I mean, come on.
I believe they are. Don't quote me on that. I believe they are.
Well,
I do know that game a few days ago said there will not be any tickets at the door, completely sold out.
Wow. So good matchup there. Low scoring affair from what I see too. All right, we're about ready to get going here in the second half. The Pirates will have the ball. They'll be moving right to left on the radio dial.
Same starters for the Pirates. Looks like Jeff Williams going to insert himself maybe for Jackson White.
Instead of Jackson White. Yep. Pirates get the inbound. Donaldson brings it across the timeline, hands it off to Blake Summers. Over to Kane Wright, back over to the other side, right wing to Merrick Donaldson, guarded closely by Burton. Donaldson gets it to Kane Wright, who drives into the paint and then drags his foot and travels and turns the ball over. So it's going to be T-Birds ball with 7:42 early here in the third quarter.
Looks like the Pirates are trying to get the ball down to Bean Ginther, who Jeff Williams is guarding.
We got Burton at the top of the key, hands it off to Dom McKee. Pretty gets the top of the key against Kane Wright, goes one-on-one into the paint, kicks it over to Burton in the left corner. He's going to drive down the baseline, kick to McKee for the layup, and McKee finally hits his shot. 31-23 T-Birds.
Upside defense needs to slide down quicker. You could see that one coming.
Kane Wright gets it at the free throw line, has it knocked out of his hands. He has to go get it, and they gathers it in. Bean Ginther on the left side feeds it down into Blake, into the left post, over to Taryn Bobble in the corner for three, way off. We're settling for shots, it looks like, Steve. They didn't really work the ball. They got a first open look they just tossed it up there. T-Birds with the ball. Pretty in the right corner, going to bring it up into the middle of the court, into the paint to McKee. Has it blocked away by Summers, and it's going to stay as the ball hits out of bounds. It's going to stay with LCC.
Again, we're letting Pretty get the ball too far into the paint, which creates somebody has to help, and he's dishing it off to the big man.
And it appears that he's not the selfish one, that he's going to shoot it every time he gets there. He's going to distribute it too.
Yep, good player.
Brady Parker drives it to the hoop from pass from Pretty. Can't get it to fall. Blake Summers has it knocked out by Jeff Williams, who takes the pass and lays it in. 33-23. T-Birds on top. And Todd Boblett's going to call a full timeout. We're going to take that timeout with him. 6:05 remaining here in the third quarter. LCC leads Bluffton 33-23. You're listening to Bluffton Pirate Basketball on the Lounge Sports Network.
With 26 years of experience and attention to detail, Angels Flooring provides many flooring services. Call 419-302-7151 for more information. Angels Flooring, serving Bluffton and surrounding areas since 2009.
Blanchard Valley Health System isn't just a hospital. We are an integrated health system providing comprehensive care in Northwest Ohio. For more information, please visit bvhealthsystem.org. Blanchard Valley Health System, we're here for you.
Riley Creek Sportswear in Bluffton provides embroidery, screen printing, letter jackets, and more for any size group. Call 567-204-8621 for more information or a quote. Riley Creek Sportswear, your small town, family-owned sportswear connection.
All right, we're back here at LCC Northwest Conference matchup between the Thunderbirds and the Pirates. T-Birds right now lead by 10, 33-23, 6:05 remaining in the third. Pirates had to call a timeout, and Coach Boblett needed to chat with the team and kind of calm them down a little bit. They can feel it slipping away if they let it get there.
Yeah, we're 2 minutes into the third quarter, and the Pirates have yet to find pay dirt here.
Yeah. Merrick Donaldson at the volleyball line, gets it to Kane Wright at top of the key. Over to Ginther, guarded by Jeff Williams, gets it down to Summers in the post. He's going to go against McKee, and he can't get it to fall. Rebound, T-Birds, they're pushing. Brady Parker takes it right to the hoop. and lays it in.
Brady Parker.
They're stretching the lead a little bit there, Steve. Pirates need some points. Put a stop to this run. Merrick Donaldson on the logo straight away. Kane Wright to the hoop, run the pass, puts it up, lays it in. Almost like they heard me, Steve.
Yep, got to be aggressive. The more aggressive team is going to win this game.
Jeff Williams to the hoop. He gets pushed by Bean Ginther, so we're going to have a foul on the Pirates.
Foul on the floor, by number 1, Bean Ginther.
I haven't seen LCC flinch yet.
Nope, not yet. Not yet. Landon Worcester into the game as the PA announcer called him Worcester.
Let's see if he can get some sauce and get some physicality out there.
T-Birds inbound. Pretty gets it, hands it off to Jeff Williams on the logo. They're going to get their offensive set called and get it going. He goes one-on-one against Ginther, hands it off to Pretty. They're doing a little free-man weave top of the key there.
Yep, don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep watching the paint dry.
Yeah. Down to Pretty in the post. He's going to kick it out to Parker for 3. Off the mark, off left. McKee on the rebound, but they're going to get Blake Summers on the foul. That's his second, team second for the quarter as well. Don McKee's going to go to the line to shoot 2. 35-25, LCC on top. 4:42 remaining here in the third quarter. First one from McKee, no good. He'll get one more to try to extend the lead a little bit more.
I think we need the Crestview version of Merrick Donaldson driving to the hoop, trying to create some contact. Let's try to get some 3-point plays that way.
I agree. Second one from McKee is good, so that does extend it to 11. 36-25. Pirates bring it down. Donaldson across the timeline going against Burton. Burton pokes it out. There's a lot of quick moves that the Pirates aren't used to. They get it to Ginther in the post, and he can't get it to fall. That's 6 shots within 4 feet. And there's Donaldson for 3. No good. Ball gets batted around, and finally Burton comes down with it for the T-Birds. He finds a cutting Brady to the hoop. He can't do anything with it. And they're going to say Landon Worcester touched the ball while he was out of bounds, so it is out of bounds on the Pirates. Excuse me. Goodness. Good thing for God bless the cough button, Steve. T-Birds inbound. Burton underneath his own hoop finds Pretty in the low right post. He's got Kane Wright against him. He goes one-on-one against him, and Wright disrupts it enough that Pretty can't get it to fall. Summers with the rebound, and Pirates are pushing. Donaldson gets it on the left wing for 3. No good. It's long. Ball gets batted around, and comes with it is Ginther. He has it poked out, and it goes. Brady Parker comes up with it. Here come the T-Birds. Burton against Donaldson, and they're going to call Merrick Donaldson on. They said that he hit him in the forearms, but I didn't necessarily see that. But 36-25.
On the heels of Bean Ginther getting stripped on the other end, that looked like
very similarly.
A lot of human contact to the arms.
Pretty 17-foot jumper. He gets it to fall, and it's now 38-25. Pirates drive down quick. Kane Wright gets fouled, or does the ball get hooked out? Are we calling a foul? Yes, they are calling a foul. Jeff Williams draws his second foul. The Pirates will inbound underneath their own basket, trailing by 13.
Number 10, Jackson White. Also number 12.
3:31 remaining here in the third quarter. And the Pirates have only scored 2 points the entire quarter so far. We're more than halfway through. Kane Wright drives to the hoop. He gets, and they're going to call that on Pretty. So let's keep doing that.
The bad thing is their fouls are so spread out.
Yeah. That's his first, Pretty's first. Oh, nice inbound pass from Bean Ginther to Kane Wright. A little alley-oop lay-in, and that gives Kane Wright 10 points on the evening, and it makes it 38-27 with 3:13 remaining here in the third quarter. Purnell new into the game, sets a pick for Pretty, who kicks it over to Parker. A little runner from 12 feet. Really surprised there wasn't a push there by Parker on the rebound, but he gets his own rebound. T-Birds reset. Pretty outside the arc. He's going to drive into the paint around Kane Wright, and then he's going to get fouled by Blake Summers. And that's going to be his third, and Pretty's going to go to the line to shoot too.
Offensive rebounding. Pirates giving way too many second, third, fourth chances up to the T-Birds.
Yep.
Bad recipe.
Jordan, Pretty.
Looks like Taryn Boblet and Carter Hohenbrink about ready to come back into the game. First one from Pretty, no good.
Jeff Williams. T-Birds also.
Jeff Williams comes in for Azad Burton.
Coach Boblet's trying anything he can.
He's trying to throw some people through and
subbed out his two leading scorers on the season. They're just not. One's in foul trouble, and the other one hasn't been very productive tonight.
Yeah, Pretty second away, and it is good. 39-27, LCC on top of Bluffton. Pirates bring it down the court. Kane Wright running the point on this trip down. Going against Brady Parker. He tries to feed it down to Landon Worcester, and looks like Xavier Purnell is going to draw his third, which will be the team's third or fourth.
I'd like to see the Pirates attack him. I think he's the least athletic out of the five guys they have on the floor.
Pirates inbound. Kane Wright gets it, takes it right to the hoop, and has it blocked away by Brady Parker. The ball goes out of bounds. Pirates are going to keep the ball.
So the Pirates can get this down to 7 or 8 points here.
Yeah, that's the hope. Boblet to inbound, gets it into Kane Wright. We're 2 minutes and a half remaining here in the third quarter. Kane Wright dribbles around, tries to get to the hoop, can't find him. No way. Gets it out to Taryn Boblet, who then gets it to Ming Ginther, who drives to the hoop, goes up, and it looks like he got fouled by Brady Parker. That'll be Parker's second, team's fourth. So any free throws from or any fouls from here on out is 2 free throws for whichever team gets fouled. Ming Ginther goes to the line to shoot 2. And he can't connect on the first one.
Back in the game, number 3 inside. Number 35.
Cannot connect. Steve.
Communication breakdown, as Led Zeppelin said.
Yeah, no kidding. Second free throw away, no good. Carter Hohenbrink keeps it alive, but they tip it around, and there goes Taryn Boblet into the referee, into the crowd. And they're going to call it out of bounds. They're going to call it out of bounds on Bluffton, I'm sure. Yes. It's going to go to LCC. Merrick Donaldson back into the game for the Pirates. LCC inbounds. Jeff Williams brings it down. Azad Burton going one-on-one against Taryn Boblet. Takes it right to the hole. He gets fouled, and it's good. So Burton will get a chance for that old-fashioned three-point play that we just talked about or earlier about. But it's the wrong type of three. We don't want them getting old-timey threes.
And that goes back to those bad matchups that I was mentioning.
Yeah.
We've got a couple guys with lots of speed that they're going to have a step on us consistently.
2:02 remaining here in the third quarter. Bluffton trails 41-27. The free throw from Burton, no good. Rebound, Merrick Donaldson. We're going the other way. He's guarded by Burton. You've got to watch the quick hand there, but as I say that, Burton fouls Donaldson. So Merrick's going to go to the line to shoot 2. Hey, we'll take the opportunity to get points with the clock stop. We'll do that.
Now, the officials are starting to tighten up the calls a little bit. For the first quarter and a half, we had just a handful of fouls, and the whistle's blowing a little more frequently now.
Yeah. Merritt goes to the line to shoot 2. First one away, and it is good. 4 points right now for Merrick Donaldson. Another free throw coming. Second one's away, and it's also good. 41-29. LCC on top. Williams brings it across, hands it off to McKee. He gets it to Pretty, fakes the 3, drives to the paint, kicks it over to Jackson White for 3, and he hits. I do believe Coach Bobblet took a timeout.
That might have, no, I think that was an LCC timeout.
Was it LCC? Okay.
Look for them to set up in some type of press and try to extend.
That's what you would assume, right? That's what you would assume.
They've got us down, and now they're stepping on us and not letting us breathe.
Well, I'd love to tell you how much time's left, but they have the timeout clock up on the clock here at LCC, so I can't tell you exactly how much time is remaining in the third quarter until right now. 1:39 remaining here in the third. LCC leads 44-29. For a team that we've seen put up 29 points in a quarter, Steve, the fact that we're at 29 points almost through 3 is very befuddling.
Sometimes you have those nights.
Yeah. Merrick brings it down, goes against Jackson White. He's going to go right to the hoop, and he can't get the jumper to fall. And then Bean Ginther, oh, no, they're calling a jump ball. It will go to LCC. Bean Ginther, nice tie-up on Jackson White. But it's going to go to the T-Birds. Wow, he's so fast. Jeff Williams down, gets it pretty in the corner, cannot get it to fall. Merrick Donaldson on the rebound. Kane Wright takes it down and lays it away in. So Kane Wright with his third bucket of the quarter, and we're at 44-31. Williams weaves in and out of the traffic there and then pulls it right back. 1 minute remaining here in the third.
Give him space. Let him go down to the trees. Got to make him shoot high.
Yep.
I don't think Jeff Williams is a great shooter, but he's a great ball handler and slasher.
And he looks like he can distribute it pretty well, too.
Yep.
Ball gets wheeled around to Burton in the corner where he gets doubled. He struggles and Boblet steals it. Kane Wright trailing, and he gets the lay-in.
No return buckets. Need to stop here.
LCC back at it, trying to get down as quickly as possible, but the Pirates playing some defense press enough. Ball gets down to McKee, who he misses yet another at point-blank range.
Rebound.
But LCC comes up with it, and they reset. 15 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Pretty being guarded by Donaldson closely, takes it to the hoop, finds a cutting Jackson White, who throws it up, can't get it to fall. Rebound Blake Summers. They're going to have to hurry. Bean Ginther, 2-1, right for 3. No, at the buzzer. So that takes us to the end of the third quarter. They did a little bit of chiseling there right near the end of the third, but the Pirates still trail by double digits. We go to the fourth. It's LCC 44, Bluffton 33. You're listening to Bluffton Pirate Basketball on the Lounge Sports Network.
CCR Realtors on Main Street in Bluffton helps provide value when it's time to buy or sell. Call Lisa Wenger and Kelly Blackburn to help at 419-358-4663. That's 419-358-HOME. CCR Realtors, Bluffton's full-service realtors.
Southgate Lanes of Bluffton is open to the public and offers plenty of fun with sand volleyball, craft beer, and obviously food. Southgate Lanes, south of Bluffton on Main. Food's so good you'd swear it's a restaurant.
All right, we're back here at about Segerson Court at LCC High School. Northwest Conference basketball action between LCC and Bluffton. 44-33, T-Birds on top as we enter the fourth quarter. Steve, you've got a score update for us.
Yeah, right now in the fourth quarter, entering the fourth quarter, Delphi St. John's holds a slim 1-point lead, 32-31 over the Flyers of Marion Local.
All right, as they enter the last period. We're entering the last period as well. Pirates with the ball with that late tie-up by Bean Ginther. They get the ball again. Merritt Donaldson drives right to the hole right away, and he gets fouled by Zach Burton. That's going to be Burton's third, team's first for the quarter. But more importantly, Merritt Donaldson goes to the line to shoot 2 free throws where he's pretty good at shooting free throws.
Yeah, good physical take by Merritt. Pirates are going to have to attack,
Yep.
and play defense like their life depends upon it, because in this game it does right now.
First free throw from Donaldson is good. We've got one more. Second one away, and the lead is now 9 at 44-35. Burton taking it down. There's some pressure from the Pirates. They find, nice defense.
Ooh.
That's not a bad foul there. The T-Birds got the feed down very quickly. Jackson White got it in the left corner and get it a little alley-oop to Pretty. And Bean Ginther fouls him, and they're saying he was not shooting. He fouled him before he got possession of the ball.
There was new play. I thought he was going to lay it in the air, and it's a bad call.
Yeah,
we'll take it.
I
We
think
haven't
so.
got a lot of calls tonight, so we'll take that one.
I'm not going to argue. I'm not wearing stripes, right? Pretty in the right corner is going to dribble down the baseline, goes to the hoop, and goes up over Bean Ginther and lays it in. And we just don't have an answer for Pretty right now.
No.
Donaldson drives straight to the hoop right out down the court, gets Summers, who tries it as well.
Good.
Little hook shot over McKee, and it is good.
Aggressive, fellas. Be aggressive.
That's his first points, Summers' first points of the second half. And there's a bad
turnover.
pass by Williams. Summers comes up with it, hands it to Merritt Donaldson. The Pirates are going back. Down and long three for Summers straight away. No good. It goes out of bounds. It's going to go to the T-Birds. 7:01 remaining here in the final quarter. It is 46-37.
We're getting opportunities. We're just
getting
not
a
cashing
timeout.
in.
Did they say it was a 30 or a
They're up. They're
full?
staying up. No full. Okay.
It is a full taken by Coach Powell. We're going to go ahead and take that break with them, Steve.
Sounds good.
With just over 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter, it's 46-37. LCC on top of Bluffton. You're listening to Bluffton Pirate Basketball on the Lounge Sports Network.
Blanchard Valley Health System isn't just a hospital. We are an integrated health system providing comprehensive care in Northwest Ohio. For more information, please visit bvhealthsystem.org. Blanchard Valley Health System. We're here for you.
Kira's Flipside Grill on Main Street in Bluffton offers a made-in menu, live weekly music, craft beer and cocktails, plus kids' meals too. Kira's Flipside Grill. Exceptional food, hip atmosphere, unique dining experience.
Steiner & Granger LLC provides auto, home, and business insurance solutions to meet all of your needs. Steiner & Granger, your hometown team for over 25 years. Go Pirates!
All right, 7:01 remaining here at LCC. The Pirates trail the T-Birds 46-37. LCC with the ball, and they inbound quickly. Jeff Williams gets it up to Pretty. He gets it to Parker. Quick cut. And, a lot of contact there. No foul. And now we're calling, is that going to call McKee? Yes, McKee with the foul. Dom McKee, his first.
He went over top of Taryn
He
Bob.
kind of did a lot of contact with the bodies there. And the Pirates will get the ball with under 7 minutes remaining, trailing by 9. Ginther, a lot of contact there. A long three from Donaldson, no good. Ball tipped out by Boblet over to Ginther, back to Boblet for three, no good. Rebound Ginther. Boblet straight away, gets it over to Kane Wright, who goes against Pretty, wheels around into the paint, and he gets fouled. I think it's going to be against Brady Parker. It is indeed on Brady Parker. That's his third. Team's third. The Pirates get an opportunity to try to cut into this. They've had multiple attempts, though, Steve, to cut into this 9-point lead, and they can't get any shots to fall.
I'm trying to figure out what's happening. I think Kane Wright's got blood coming down the side of his face.
Oh, yeah, he does. He got elbowed, it looked like.
They're trying to get a trainer, and then he's got some blood dropped on the floor. And
so they're going to have to clean the blood up off the floor, so we're a little bit of a timeout right now. I'm guessing he got an elbow to the eye there.
Elbow, fingernail, something.
Something to draw blood.
Just trying to figure out. It looked like we had 6 guys on the court, and they're kind of hollering around, and I think they're just trying to get an athletic trainer down there to help them out.
Pirates to inbound. Landon Worcester in for Kane Wright. He's going to get the inbound pass. He's going to go against Pretty. Dump it down to Ginther in the post, and Ginther just loses it. Ginther just lost it out of bounds. Going to go to LCC. 6:25 remaining here in the final quarter. Pirates trail by 9, 46-37. LCC gets it down quickly. Pretty takes it to the baseline right side, kicks it outside the arc, back out to Jeff Williams, who's going to pull it back and start over on the set. Burton drives, kicks it over to Pretty on the right side for 3, and Jordan Pretty hits it.
Number 0, Jordan Pretty.
Pirates down by 12 now. Merrick Donaldson, and he is fouled by Brady Parker, and that's going to be Parker's 4th, and he doesn't understand why he got called for the foul. It's simple. When you make contact and you give yourself the advantage over the other player, doesn't matter if you intended to do it or not.
Yeah,
it's a foul. You gained an advantage through the contact in which you instigated, intentionally or not. That's the definition of a foul. So the Pirates get the ball. 4 fouls on LCC, and the Pirates lose the ball. LCC goes back the other way. 5:45 remaining. Jeff Williams kicks it over to Pretty, who dribbles. 1 dribble, takes a 3, and it goes out of bounds up over the backboard. So it's going to go to the Pirates with just a shade under 5:40 remaining. Ginther brings it down, gives it to Donaldson, who really could have called him for a travel there. Long 3 from Blake, no good. Off of Merrick's head and out of bounds. And it sure seems like, and correct me if you disagree on this, Steve, it sure seems like we're settling for quick shots. Like we get the first shot, we're not trying to work it into the paint, down into the lane to where we can maybe draw fouls. We're going to the line the rest of the game.
Yeah, and some of that I think is a tribute to the LCC. They're playing us really aggressive, right? And they're making it uncomfortable to try to get close to the hoop. And so we're also doing the scoreboard and watching and subtracting. And it's like that we're down by 12 now, right? And so just a few moments ago, we got a turnover, went down. If we hit a 3, we're down 6. We missed a 3, they take it back. Now they've made a couple 3s, and here we are down 12.
5:20 remaining here in the 4th quarter. The Pirates are trying to get back into this game. Looks like Mr. Williams is also an actor. I didn't realize that. Pretty short jumper on the right baseline, no good. Blake Summers with the rebound. Pirates pushing it. It's a cutting Kane Wright. He's back in it, lays it up, doesn't hit.
There's another
rebound. Summers, he goes up and gets fouled. Don McKee with the foul, and that is upwards of 8 shots, point blank range, that we have not made. Now, granted, they're not all wide open, but a good half of those are wide open shots that we're just not hitting.
It goes right back to that aggressive defense. Either we're anticipating the contact and we don't get it just enough to make you think.
Yep. First free throw from Summers is good. He's got another one coming. Second one away, and he hits them both. 49-39, 5 minutes remaining. That's 16 for Summers. T-Birds get it down quickly, break the trap. Now they're going at it. Williams over to McKee in the low left post. He bumps it out to Azad Burton, way out by the volleyball line, and then Bean Ginther gets a foul out by the volleyball line. So that's They said that's his fourth?
Fourth on being Ginter.
I don't have that. I have it as 2. Wow. Okay. Well, if they do indeed give him 5 on the next one, ball gets stolen from Jackson White, who tried to feed McKee in the post. Summers takes it away. Perrin Boblet pushes it, hands it off to Summers over to Ginter for 3. No good. Rebound, Dom McKee for LCC going the other way. Burton pushes it, kicks it over to White in the right corner, and he's going to give it to Williams straight away, and Jeff Williams hits the 3. Pirates quickly down. Summers to the hoop, and he gets fouled. And he gets the shot to fall. So he's going to get the and 1. Foul on McKee. That's his 3rd. And Blake Summers is going to go to the line to shoot a free throw for the old-fashioned 3-point play. It's away, and he misses it. But the Pirates rebound 3 straight away. No good. Rebound, Kane Wright, and he gets the bank job. What a nice play there to fight and keep the offensive rebounds coming. Excuse me.
The long distance woes tonight for the Pirates continue. 0-3 in this quarter, 0-3 last quarter, 0-5 in the second quarter. 2 out of 5 if you want to count the half court heave at the end.
Which you do because it was a shot.
So we made 2 of our first 4 3-pointers, and we haven't hit pay dirt since.
Not a recipe for a close game there.
No. And the flip side is LCC has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 3-pointers on the evening.
Yeah.
So there's 9 more points from distance, and we're down by 9.
Amazing how that math.
The math is mathing tonight.
It's mathing correctly. Well, and then you say if we hit half of the shots from point blank, that's another 8 to 10 points.
Yep. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Got to get some stops.
Inbound T-Birds. They're quickly across. Burton drives, kicks it over to Purdy in the corner. He's going to wheel it around to Williams. Burton over in the corner is going to drive down the left side, kick it over to Purdy on the right side. He's going to drive to the hoop, kick it outside. They're wasting time. It's very apparent.
If I'm going to foul, I'm fouling Dom McKee, 35.
Well,
been to the line a couple times tonight.
That's all they're doing. They are definitely just running the clock out. They're playing keep away is what they're doing. And they get it thrown away. Perrin Boblet comes up with it. Bean Ginther kicks it over to Merrick Donaldson, who's set up for 3. Got it. And just like that, folks, it's 52-46. 3 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter.
There's a push.
They called a block on Merrick Donaldson. And I'm sorry, I'm not very often very critical of referees, but I could see Jeff Williams' arms straighten out as he's shoving Merrick Donaldson, and they called Merrick for the block. That definitely was and should have been called a player control foul going the other way, and it was not. That was a wrong call. Burton gets the inbound. He's going to find Pretty, wheels it to Jeff Williams, drives down the lane, puts up a scoop shot, can't get it to fall. Bluffton with the rebound, but Williams is going to get the call on the foul, I think. Jeff Williams on the foul. It's his 3rd, but that will put Perrin Boblet on the line to shoot 2 with 2:47 remaining.
Coach Powell saying, son, your ego's writing checks your body can't catch.
That's right.
Why are you shooting that shot?
Yep, if you've got to shoot that shot, you should probably pass it out. First one away from Boblet, no good. You definitely can't afford many of those right now. He's got one more going. Second one away, and it is good for Boblet. That's his first point of the night. 52-47, LCC on top. And it's intercepted. Going the other way. Kane Wright lays it in. And LCC takes a timeout. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout taken by Coach Powell. His last 30-second timeout, 2:34 remaining here in the fourth quarter. And the Bluffton Pirates have pulled back within 3 on the back of 18 from both Blake Summers and Kane Wright. And they've counteracted some good offensive output from Jordan Pretty, who has 20 on the evening. But when you've got that and you're able to counteract that with some others, you also have Merrick Donaldson, who has 10 points. And they do have Bean, they have Bean with 4 fouls. Where did I miss those other 2?
If I'm Coach Powell, I want the ball in Jordan Pretty's hands. He's the leader of this team, and smart player, unselfish player, and can also shoot.
LCC to inbound, and we're back underway. 2.5 minutes remaining. 52-49. LCC on top. There's the trap. And then a ball. Oh, and Bean Ginther just fouled out.
I'm going to put Brady Parker at the line for 2 shots.
Brady Parker will go to the line, like you just said, for 2. And Bean Ginther is disqualified from the game for too many fouls. Finishes the night with 2 points.
I guess they won't shoot yet. I got ahead
Now
of
that
myself.
was the 4th team foul. I apologize.
The scoreboard operator's very quick.
Yeah. LCC inbounds. There's the trap out by the volleyball line, and they're moving it around, keeping it away. Over to Pretty in the right corner. They're playing keep away. And you know what? They've shown that after about 30 seconds worth of passing it around, if they're not shooting it. And there's a 3 from White. No good. Rebound, Taryn Boblet. Keeps it alive, gets it to Kane Wright. Landon Worcester gets it down to Blake Summers. Over to Donaldson for 3. No, rims out. Landon Worcester, what a rebound. And they call timeout before the long, wild pass. And I do believe that's going to be a 30-second timeout by Coach Boblet to maintain possession. No, it is a full. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to step away, take that break with them. Just over a minute and a half left, ladies and gentlemen. It's 52-49 LCC on top of Bluffton. You're listening to Bluffton Pirate Basketball on the Lounge Sports Network.
Blanchard Valley Health System isn't just a hospital. We are an integrated health system providing comprehensive care in Northwest Ohio. For more information, please visit bvhealthsystem.org. Blanchard Valley Health System. We're here for you.
Lounge Media Group is a multimedia company that provides internet radio broadcasts, radio and podcast services, and graphic design. Go to loungemediagroup.us for more information. Lounge Media Group, big city quality with a hometown price.
Axe Fantura is open every Thursday through Sunday with locations in Findlay and Bellefontaine. Walk-ins are welcomed, but reservations are recommended. Visit axfantura.com to book today. Axe Fantura, family-friendly fun focusing on the Axe experience.
All right, we're back here at LCC. Battle between the LCC T-Birds and the Bluffton Pirates. Minute 50 left. Bluffton trails 52-49. They have the ball underneath their own hoop. Nice inbound pass. Oh, they get Parker fouled out of the game as Merrick Donaldson does the alley-oop pass to Kane Wright under the basket. And Brady Parker, instead of letting him finish, fouls out of the game. So he's going to be out of the game, and Kane Wright's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
So each team has lost one of their starters. Brady Parker for the T-Birds and Bean Ginther for the Pirates.
First free throw from Wright, no good. Junior high kids over LCC junior high kids getting a little ambitious there, getting a little too close to the floor. Second one from Wright, no good, but the Pirates come down with it. Karen bobble it for 3. Got it. We are tied at 52, minute 38 remaining. Burton has it at the volleyball line, being guarded by Bobble. It takes it to the hoop, and we're going to call offensive foul. Asad Burton plows through Landon Worcester, and we're going the other way. Bluffton has the ball with 1:27 remaining, having trailed by 15 at one point, Steve.
Just checking my pulse.
Yeah. And our student section being very vocal to LCC student section, because the LCC student section was very vocal the whole night. And now that Bluffton's back in it, and there's going to be a foul on Jackson White as Merrick Donaldson drove to the hoop. White just kept leaning on him, and finally Merrick hit the ground because of the contact, and he's going to go to the line to shoot two.
That's where the Pirates need to make their free throws here.
We're tied at 52, 1:10 remaining here in the game. We've got a good one cooking here at LCC. First one from Donaldson rattles out. No good. He's going to have one more to shoot.
Relax here. Use those legs.
He puts it away, and he gets it to go down. So the Pirates have their first lead in a really, really long time.
Maybe of the evening.
Maybe of the evening. You're right. Then we had a little bit of time where we went back and forth in that first quarter, but it's been the first quarter at least. Jeff Williams has it knocked away from Landon Worcester. We're going the other way. The freshman had his pocket picked by the senior, and now the Pirates, now he's in trouble, and Todd Boblet calls timeout, and I do believe we're going to have the 30-second timeout version maybe of this one.
Coach Boblet tells Merrick, Bean isn't in the game. I need you to come get the ball.
And now it looks like actually it's going to be a full. They are taking the full. So he is out of full timeouts, has a 30-second remaining. We're going to stay here. What a game so far, ladies and gentlemen. The Pirates at one point trailed by 15. I believe it was 44-29 was the score. And now we're sitting here at 53-52. Pirates with the lead over the T-Birds, and they have the ball. They were struggling to find an open man for a pass, and Coach Boblet decided he was going to take his last full timeout and talk over strategy.
It's like Lane Ginther, freshman Lane Ginther's entering the game to give us another guard presence here.
And he can shoot. And he can shoot the ball. He is a freshman, but that doesn't take away the fact that he can still shoot the daylights out of the ball on occasion. So I've seen it happen many times with the JV as I'm setting up for games, or as I'm watching the JV. He hits a lot of good shots, so he can do that. 43.1 seconds left. Bluffton leads 53-52. And they have the ball.
Brother was giving him some advice.
Landon Worcester to inbound. He's going to get it into the backcourt to Blake Summers, and Summers is going to bring it down. He picks up his dribble really early at it. Poor timing.
Why?
And there's a 5-second call on Blake Summers. I don't know why he picked that ball up so early. He got one step over the line and picked it up, and nobody could get the ball. He couldn't get the ball to anybody. Came right back into the game for the Pirates. LCC with the ball. Long free from Pretty. No good. Rebound Jackson White. Ball gets tipped by Kane Wright, and then Pretty, a heads-up play there.
Yeah.
Boxes out Kane Wright from getting to the ball, and it goes out of bounds on Bluffton. So 22.4 remaining here in the fourth quarter. 53-52. LCC with the ball, Bluffton with the lead.
Landon Worcester on Jeff Williams.
He picked his pocket earlier. He's trying to get around, and no, what a ill-advised shot there.
Rebound.
10 seconds left. Pretty with the ball. He goes against Kane Wright. and Kane Wright fouls Pretty with 7.9 seconds remaining, and Pretty will go to the line to shoot 2. If there's ever a time that we need this young man to miss at least one free throw, right now is that time.
Yeah.
Pretty at the line. First one away, and he hit.
And tie ball game 53 all, 7.9
53. We're down to free throws.
Lane Ginther's going to check back in.
For Landon Worcester. Got to have the shooters in there. 7.9 remaining. Jordan Pretty, one more at the line. And it's away, and it is good. And LCC is going to take the timeout. And it's a full one. We're going to take that break with them. Steve, 7.9 seconds remaining here in the game. It is LCC 54, Bluffton 53. We'll be back with the finale. You're listening to Bluffton Pirate Basketball on the Lounge Sports Network.
CCR Realtors on Main Street in Bluffton helps provide value when it's time to buy or sell. Call Lisa Wanger and Kelly Blackburn to help at 419-358-4663. That's 419-358-HOME. CCR Realtors, Bluffton's full-service realtors.
Southgate Lanes of Bluffton is open to the public and offers plenty of fun with sand volleyball, craft beer, and obviously food. Southgate Lanes, south of Bluffton on Main. Food's so good you'd swear it's a restaurant.
Blanchard Valley Health System isn't just a hospital. We are an integrated health system providing comprehensive care in Northwest Ohio. For more information, please visit bvhealthsystem.org. Blanchard Valley Health System. We're here for you.
All right, we're back here at LCC High School as the Bluffton Pirates trail the T-Birds 54-53, 7.9 seconds remaining here in the fourth quarter. Bluffton to inbound. Inbound to Lane Ginther. He gets it across the, and then, oh my goodness! A lot of contact. Jeff Williams and Lane Ginther, and no foul is called. Ball goes out of bounds off of Ginther. And Steve, I'm not really sure about that one.
I was videoing, so I missed a little bit of it. I'll have to watch it later.
LCC to inbound, 5.9 seconds remaining here in the game.
Nothing to Jordan Pretty here.
You got to foul instantly. There's no time. Foul him, and he did. The ball went into Jordan Pretty and Landon Worcester. There's an unusuality. Landon Worcester got his first foul with 5 seconds remaining in the game.
Yeah.
Jordan Pretty to shoot 2, try to make the lead 3 for LCC. Make the lead buzzer beater proof. He hits the first one. 55-53.
I wouldn't be surprised to see LCC foul if they make this as we get closer to not be able to let us shoot.
Second one is good. 3-point lead.
We're going to need Merrick to bring this up.
53.
Come on, Lando.
There's the pass into Merrick Donaldson, who's got it.
Double dribble.
And they're calling, and he did double dribble too. So that's going to pretty much end the ball game, as he tried to go around the back and it got caught on his hip. And then it finally came loose and he dribbled, and that was the double dribble.
Also, do us a huge favor, pick up the trash around your seats.
1.6 seconds remaining. There is a timeout called. Not really sure who called it. It looks like it's a full timeout, though. So that leads to LCC calls that timeout. The reset here, 1.6 seconds remaining. LCC has the ball and a 3-point lead. Just a heartbreaking ending with all the woulda, coulda, shouldas on what this game could have been if we would have hit some more threes, if we would have hit some of our point-blank shots as well.
Yeah, great comeback by the Pirates.
For sure.
It's soured by 3 turnovers in our last 3 possessions. and missing a few free throws that would have extended the lead.
Yeah. I can think of Kane Wright missing both.
Now, we did hit a 3 on that rebound.
Sure.
But we did miss a free throw after that. That would have made it a 2-point game. And then it, Pretty gets fouled. If he hits both of them, it's a tie game instead of you're down 1.
Right. You handle the ball a little differently on that. And LCC probably doesn't press.
Yeah.
So the inbound is going to happen, and we'll be on our way. And there's the end of the game as the buzzer sounds. LCC has beaten the Bluffton Pirates 56-53. We're going to take a break really quick. We'll come back with the final stats and some final thoughts, and then we'll be on our way. Final score from here from LCC is the Thunderbirds 56, the Pirates 53. You're listening to Bluffton Pirate Basketball on the Lounge Sports Network.
Grove Systems in Bluffton is hiring for its 2025 apprenticeship class, where you attend Road State for 2 days and train at Grove for 3 days during the week. Program covers tuition and pays you for 40 hours. Go to joingrove.com/apprentice for more information.
Fat Jack's Pizza in Lima, Ohio has 3 locations on West Street, Finley Road, and Spencerville Road to serve you. Family owned and operated, Fat Jack's offers great food options. Go to fatjackspizza.com for menus and more information.
Lounge Media Group is a multimedia company that provides internet radio broadcasts, radio and podcast services, and graphic design. Go to loungemediagroup.us for more information. Lounge Media Group, big city quality with a hometown price. With 26 years of experience and attention to detail, Angels Flooring provides many flooring services. Call 419-302-7151 for more information. Angels Flooring, serving Bluffton and surrounding areas since 2009.
Blanchard Valley Health System isn't just a hospital. We are an integrated health system providing comprehensive care in Northwest Ohio. For more information, please visit bvhealthsystem.org. Blanchard Valley Health System. We're here for you.
All right, we're back here at the gym at LCC. And real quick, the final score, LCC 56, Bluffton 53. It's a little bit of a misnomer. That was a very, very good game, but if you weren't listening at the beginning, Bluffton trailed by 15 at one point and had to claw and fight to get back in. So a great comeback. Comes up short at the end, Steve. Final thoughts.
Yeah, no, exciting game. Just when you thought nothing is going the way of the Pirates tonight, they found a way to create some pressure, get turnover to get some points, and then it was a great game down to the very end, and a few turnovers and some missed free throws here and there. Gave LCC just enough, and Mr. You-know-who, Jordan Pretty, player of the game for us here.
Oh, yeah, 24 points for Pretty, 12 in each half, a good balance there. Other scorers for the T-Birds, Brady Parker, who did end up fouling out at 9. Then Jackson White had 7. Azad Burton chipped in with 6. Jeff Williams had 5, with 1 with a big 3 to keep the T-Birds ahead. Then you look at Dom McKee had 3. Xavier Purnell had 2 for 56 Thunderbird points. Then you look over at the Bluffton Pirates. They had 3 in double figures. Blake Summers and Kane Wright both with 18. Merrick Donaldson with 11. Excuse me. And then Taryn Boblett had 4. And Bean Ginther had 2, but also fouled out for the Pirates for a total of 53. Well, Steve, we're back at it tomorrow night as we do host Liberty Benton tonight or tomorrow at the Ship, and it's just this was an exciting game, not the way we wanted it, but at least we get to go back at it tomorrow.
Yeah, another chance to right the ship, as we say, and should be a good battle against a very good Liberty Benton team.
Yeah. Well, that brings us to the end of our broadcast tonight. Thank you so much for joining us this evening. Appreciate you tuning in. We're back at it tomorrow night against Liberty Benton at the Ship. As for tonight, not the way we wanted to see it for Pirate fans. The LCC T-Birds take down the Pirates 5653. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate you tuning in, and God bless you all, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.